Time to winter sow, guys. Winter sowing is good for beginners. Is it the method of sowing seeds in a container that would mimic like a greenhouse, and you don't need any grow lights, you don't need any bigger space, and most of all, they grow nice, strong, and sturdy, and you don't need to hardening them off because they're like growing outside in your garden and it needs full sun. So let's go inside and I'll show you how to winter sow and what you need to winter sow. So you need a container, a milk jug, any container that is transparent and clear. I got this from the dollar store. Needs to have a drain hole at the bottom. You can use a knife and a drain hole at the top for like for the moisture to come in, like snow and rain. So for this I have to cut it and make a drain hole at the bottom. So now it's cut open and a drain hole at the bottom. So you can use also a Coca-Cola or milk jug or a water jug. So anything that is like clear, look at this, and transparent, like this one is from the dollar store. So and now we're gonna get a moistened potting mix. So here we have a moistened potting mix. I prefer just a regular potting mix, not the seed starting mix, because the seed starting mix is easy to dry up, but the potting mix has already nutrients in it and had moisture control, and for this too had the same. So I use like at least 3 to 4 inches high of the potting mix onto the bottom of the container. So we need a seed. Look for the seed that has a perennial, a cold hardy, cold tolerant, or cold season annual, like delphinium and larkspur, black eye Susan. For vegetable, cabbage, kale, Swiss chard, and maybe broccoli. They're also good for those. So yeah, so let's sprinkle the seeds in the potting mix, and voila, we're good. So this is very easy, good for those who has no space inside, you don't want to do grow lights, and for those that have how do you call it, don't need to harden it off at the end of this before you plant, because they're outside, they can tolerate the weather and they can tolerate any cold and heat and anything. So yeah, don't need to water, or well, sometimes you have to water when you check it, the soil is dried, but most likely you don't need to. So let's sprinkle the seed. So you just sprinkle every seeds, and that's it. And make sure you put your label so you don't forget what you plant in it. So you can write it down outside or just do like that. For this, I'm going to use the Nigella. So yeah, so I'm just gonna sprinkle the seeds in it. I got some seeds there, and hope for the best, guys. So once the weather warms up, they're gonna sprout. So of course our tank, so we don't forget. So now we just close up. Wait, I can water this a little bit, but that doesn't need to because the soil is moistened. So yeah, the snow and rain will water them itself. So for this, I'm going to use a packing tape to close up. Okay, here we go, guys. All done. Now we go outside and let's put it up. So first, again, let's review. We need container that is clear and transparent. We need your seeds, your potting mix, your tape. Duct tape is better. Some people you can also use packing tape or painter's tape, but duct tape is better. And your knife, construction knife, is best. And you be careful when you drain a hole, make a drain hole at the bottom and hole at top. But for this, you don't need the drain on top because there's always do not there is a hole in it. Like you just don't use the cup. So just leave it like that and voila. Let's go outside, guys, and put this outside. So yeah, also for doing winter sowing, guys, it's the seedlings are very strong and sturdy, and you don't have fungus gnats in your house flying around. That's also one of the advantage. So you don't need a bigger space, you don't need a grow light, you don't need any seedling trays, and yeah, you just leave it outside. So it's fine, a full sun location to plant this. There we go, guys, full sun in my vegetable garden. So I hope you learned something, how to winter sow and what you need in winter sowing. So Gracie's Home and Garden. Guys, take care and have a great gardening.